Lionel Messi is depriving his sons of happiness. You see, Lionel has all it takes to buy his sons anything in this world, and he truly does not hold back, except that he has refused to buy them iPhones. Care to the reason behind this decision? Let's jump right into it. The thing is, Messi has two ultimate dreams. One is to become one of the world's best-known footballers, and also to become the best husband to his wife and the best dad to his kids. It may be safe to say that today, he has achieved his dreams. Over the last 13 years, only a few other footballers have come close to matching with Lionel Messi in the football game. Messi has won a total of 44 trophies, more than any other footballer in the world. Only Daniel Alves comes close. Lionel Messi has scored a total of 821 goals and 344 assists in his career. He is truly the dread of every goalkeeper. Messi also holds the record for being the player with the highest number of FIFA Ballon d'Or awards. He has won the award 8 staggering times. Call him the GOAT, the greatest of all time in the football world. But Messi's life never started out perfectly. As a matter of fact, he didn't look like he was going to have a bright football career. And this is not even a question of his skills and abilities, because Messi has always been a super talented footballer. But he was, at a time, conditionally disadvantaged. You see, Messi had a medical history and condition that almost ended his football career even before it started at all. Because of this condition, many football clubs were not willing to sign him, even after confirming he was a fine young footballer. However, Barcelona took that risk with Lionel Messi. They even paid his medical bills. After his health condition was fixed, Barcelona signed him straight away, and his career burst into life. Meanwhile, while Messi was leaving for Barcelona, he left Antonella, someone special to him, a promise to come back for her, start a family with her, and raise beautiful kids together with her. But it seemed Messi quickly moved on with life when he arrived Barcelona. It took a bad incident to make him fulfill his promise. Antonella Roccuzzo had a terrible accident that almost took her life. When Messi heard, he rushed down to her in Argentina and told her, "I'm never leaving you again." Lionel Messi got married to the love of his life, Antonella. Both of them have been lovers since childhood, so it was not really a shocker that she became the one for him. In 2012, Argentina was playing against Ecuador, and when Messi scored, he did something that set the whole stadium in a frenzy. Messi tucked the ball in his jersey, making him look like he was pregnant with the ball. That was the weird way Lionel Messi announced to the world that he and his wife were expecting their first child. They had that baby and named him Thiago. 3 years later, they had their second boy, Mateo. And in 2018, their third baby, Chiro, came. Because of the huge favor Barcelona did Messi, he committed his whole life and time playing for them, winning multiple trophies for them, and eventually, he became the club's all-time top goal scorer. No one could ever conceive of Lionel Messi playing for any other club apart from Barcelona. It was as though he already signed a lifetime contract with them. But an unexpected news hit the football world in 2011. Lionel Messi was leaving Barcelona. It was the biggest and most shocking news of that year. Apparently, Barcelona was in a financial fix, and they had to forcefully let Messi go so they could balance finances. Lionel Messi was forced to make a move away from Barcelona to PSG. He and his family had a lot of struggle leaving Spain for a new place. They had really gotten used to life at Barcelona. Messi's 2 seasons at PSG were a mix of good and bad. He won titles, yeah, but he wasn't able to go near lifting the Champions League, and even had issues with some of his teammates. When Messi's 2-year contract with PSG expired, he left for Inter Miami in America. Even with all the challenges Messi had faced in his life and career, it is very safe to say his dreams to become a pro footballer, a good husband, and a good dad have been fulfilled. Let me tell you one thing you may not know. Lionel Messi's net worth is about $600 million, and he currently earns over $6 million in a single season. This dude is not only successful and super rich, but he is also a very generous guy. Messi could not contain his joy and excitement when he eventually won the World Cup in 2022. And to celebrate it, he took his teammates in the Argentina national team to a store and got each of them a customized gold-plated iPhone with their jersey name and numbers. This cost him over $2 million. Now, that being said, you already know that Messi can afford to buy his kids more than an iPhone, yet he refused to do that. You see, Messi is a typical family man. He'll do just anything to make sure his wife and children stay happy at all times. However, when it comes to his children, Messi has placed restrictions on a few things that they should normally have access to. And one such is iPhones. His kids know their father can afford to buy them one each, but they keep wondering why they will not be allowed access to iPhones. The truth behind it all is this: Messi knows his kids and how silly they can be. They are kids anyway. Thiago is the eldest, but he is also the most reserved. He takes care of his brothers and sisters and protects them when necessary. But you see, Mateo, he's a hard nut to crack. Even Messi himself once called him son of a bitch in an interview. Mateo seems to be the most outspoken, and he's popularly known for trolling his father. Chiro is the last born. He's just 5 years old at the moment, so we're unsure whether he'll be more like Thiago or Mateo. Even without having a phone, Messi's kids are already a handful. Giving them access to mobile phones and the internet may only spell more trouble for Messi and Antonella. You know, kids will most likely go 10 kilometers if you allow them to go a mile. Moreover, when Messi was growing up, he had no privilege or luxury of having an iPhone. Yet, he became successful solely through his talent and determination. He was focused on his career and on getting better every day. And as a good dad, he does not want his sons distracted. Having iPhones can make them easily shift their focuses from developing their football game to more mundane things. Messi's decision is that he is not going to afford them that luxury until he is sure that they have become the best at their levels and are mature enough not to let phones and technology be a distraction to them. This decision has largely paid off, as both Thiago and Mateo have been very consistent in the development of their football skills. I'd love to pick this lesson from Messi, looking out for my kids and denying them what will be a distraction to them, even if I can afford those things. There's one more beautiful thing that Messi and Antonella came up with. In order to fill the gap of not having iPhones, they made sure that the schedule of their kids was carefully planned so that they would not have to miss not having iPhones. They go to school in the morning while Messi heads to training, and Antonella takes care of the home. By the time they get back from school, Antonella makes sure they all attend to their homework. When Messi gets back from training, he plays with the kids, watches their favorite shows with him, and in the evening time, he drives the kids to train. When they're done, they all return home for dinner. With that kind of repeated cycle, Messi's kids barely have the time to even think about their lack of access to iPhones. You should borrow such wisdom from the GOAT himself. Well, this is just one of the things you probably did not know about Messi's kids. It'll surprise you that there are many more things you do not know about Messi's kids. Check out this video to see 10 things you didn't know about Messi's kids.